Welcome to my channel, Ken's Hobbies. Well, I've been thinking over here. I come to the conclusion I started cleaning up my bench here. And it's such a struggle for reaching at the very back here for anything. I got a pegboard that I'd like to put up on here. But as you can see, I can't even reach the wall. So I come to the conclusion, it's time. I'm going to take this one row of boards off here. That means I got to remove my vise here. And I'm removing my son's lathe here. I don't know what he wants to do with it now because he's never using all the time that he's got it. So I'm going to whip it off there and that'll give me more bench space. I also plan on moving my drawers there, moving them down more into the center here. So I'm going to alter this bench quite a bit here. So let's get started on that. Okay, well the first thing is this vise. Now, I don't know if you watched my video when I put this vise in. I made my own bolts holding this down. So this is why you need vice grips here to lock the head down. So we're gonna get my vice grips just a little bit more loose. Lock that down. Now we can take our wrench and if I can get the right size. Looks like that's 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch or 19 millimeter. Okay, we'll get over to 19 millimeter. Now we can get the blade strips off and we'll do the same with the other side. Look, I'm going the wrong way here. Okay, now we can work these bolts out, get them out. They are on the tight side. I drilled my hole one side smaller, but they would be. one, and our vise is out. I'll just set it down there for now. Put these over here for now. Okay, next item will be the lathe. So I got one bolt here, and I'm going to have to do a cleanup to get to the other side. These feel like a 9/16. So grab my 9/16. Half inch. Okay. Oh, that's 12. Either one. So it is half inch. Now I don't remember if there's one in the back here or not. We'll soon find out. Yes, I did find the second one. Okay, it's behind here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what's down on the floor. That's kind of a hard one to see what's happening with it. There we go. Coming now. No light underneath there. Makes it a little hard seeing where you're at. That's another thing I might do. I got another fluorescent fixture. I might replace this 2-footer with a 4-footer going the opposite way to give more light over the bench. Progress here or not, can't tell. Oh yeah, we're making progress all right. Slow. Can't get my hammer in there to give us a price. Just got to work this out. Nonsense. Get the old cordless ratchet out. There's the other bolt. Okay, it should be the end of this one for this end. Or is there one hiding under here? I don't remember. It's been quite a few years since I first put this on. Just open the door here and have a look. It almost feels like there's a third one. No, there's no third one. Okay, well, we know now that there was no third one there. Okay, before I can get to that back one, I'm going to have to move some items here in order to get back one back there. Well, there it is. I got the lathe removed. Thing's heavier than I remembered it to be. I just put it there now. So I'm going to ask my son what he wants to do with it. So now the next phase, remove my radio here, and I've got to get my breath. Like, time to take a break. While I was moving the stuff to take that lathe off, I found this doorknob, key doorknob. I got one where this in here is separated from it. So I have a whole pile of keys here. You can see if any one of these keys will fit that lock. If so, I can get the lock changed on the in my door in the basement, on the rec room that or office that my XT unit is in. Oh, another thing I found too, well, moving stuff, is on my micro switches for a microwave oven. Microwave oven, every time I open that door lately, it's been blowing the breakers about every 10 times. So one of the switches is haywire, which is causing this issue. I got one here that's all torn apart from the one I tore when I had these switches on, but this is the general layout of most microwaves. So when you close the door, it latches this, and you have two of these micro switches here. One is normally open and one is normally closed, and they work. So when you close the door, your main one is up here. Now this can vary in different microwaves. Some have the three and some only those two. In any which case, the idea of these switches is when you close the door, it pushes this trigger in and changes these two switches. When you open the door, vice versa happens with these switches, which is, if one sticks, that'll cause the breaker to blow or the fuse in the microwave itself to blow. And if you notice, there is no sound of a click when you press the switches on two of them, whereas the main one, which is up here, that's what most microwaves should, or switches, or micro switches, correction, should sound like. So now we have to finding them. That's another project you got to get at now, and pull that microwave open. Anybody hear that Chris Christopherson passed away on the 28th there? Some great songs was written by him. And Bill Anderson, if you has released a new single on Streamline, so I do believe on YouTube, called I Love Us. So check it out. Oh, show you the progress I've made. I'm pooped. It was a battle to get this piece out, but I got this piece off, and of course how I did that, because I got no room to move everything, and I got 1,001 things here to move, to get that corner over there to hammered out. So I came up with a plan, and the plan did work. Got my old ball jack out, and I jacked it up to break it free there to spikes, and same thing with the center here. And when I got high enough, it lifted enough in the corner that I could pull the nails out on that top piece. The real fight came in getting that board out, was this obstacle course to that door on this side. And on this side, all this obstacle course. So swinging that 12-foot board, yeah, it would have to be 12 foot, because this shop is 22 feet in total length from the north wall to the south wall. That wall is about halfway through, which is 11 feet, so that makes this board 11 feet. I was thinking of cutting the board in half, but didn't really want to do that. So the next object in the next phase, I think we'll continue this. The next phase is I'm going to have to take all this out. I'm going to have to take them drawers out. Now if you remember right, when I put those drawers in, I had to empty that top drawer and start with removing that top drawer. Well, now with this board out, I'm gonna see if I have success in lifting that drawer out without having to empty it. But it got already, just that little bit has gained me a good 10 inches. And I can reach the wall. Now, I'm leaning on the wall right now, which is much, much easier. So that was the right decision. Should have done that a long time ago. This bench was in here already when we came into the place. And just as time goes, that's all I'm doing, my updates and changes. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. Stay tuned, as we're going to make another part to this. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do comment. Vital for commenting. Say adios till the next time.